Likutei Moharan, Teretes. We are holding in coming closer to the end of Siv Beis. So everything is according to the Godel Emes. What?
Middle of Gimel.
Middle of Gimel. Okay, so I lied.
Gotcha.
Sue me. Sorry about that. So everything is according to the Godel Emes, because the main light of Hashem is according to how much truth there is. And when you speak the truth, then Hashem covets to dwell by you. When Hashem dwells by you, everything becomes illuminated. Because Hashem is the etzem of the or, the etzem of the light. And what it does is a Pesach HaTeva b'tzidat tosim. And in opening, the teva should put it puts in the side b'tzido, the teva, in other words, the word, it's the emes that comes out in truth. It would put an opening for you in the darkness that you are trapped in. This is betzido from Lashon tzad, Lashon hunting, Lashon trapping. That's the klipa that traps a person. Because entrapment is in his mouth. That he was trapping Yaakov and cheating him. This is what Rashi says. Because the klipas Esav wants to trap a person in its net, so a person shouldn't come close to the kedusha. And by using the teva, the word, the diburim that are said honestly, and with truth, the person finds the opening to come out of the choshech that entraps him. And this brings about the continuation of the psukim over there, which is tachtim, shneim, shlishim ta'aseh. The lower, the second, and the third rug you will make it. You will make it. Because in the beginning, a person couldn't talk. He couldn't say the word tefillah, bechavona, the way it's supposed to be. Why? Because of the darkness that surrounds him. And by the fact that you get out of the darkness. By davening well, he rectified it. Through this, a person rectifies tachtim, shneim, ushlishim. The lower, the second, and the third. In other words, this world. The Olam HaGalgalim, that's the stars and the mazoles, and the zodiac. Olam HaSechel, in other words, the world of principles, the world of the malachim. And over there, it's just pure mentality, pure sechel, without any gashmis. Because when the tefillah is in kavanah, the tefillah is the way it's supposed to be. It has a koyach to go all the way to its root, to the gate of the tribe that it belongs to. Then the tribe is mashpia, bestows shefa to the malach, and the malach is mashpia to the mazel, and which correspond to that tribe, and that mazel bestow on this world. So in other words, when you daven properly, and the tefillah goes into the gate, it starts, a chain reaction. It brings about shevet to the shevet, and the shevet brings it to the malach. Bingo, you gave sustenance to the realm of principles, the realm of malach, the realms of pure sechel. From there, the malach was mashpia to the kechavim. Bam! You bestowed shefa to the olam of the kechavim mazoles. And the shefa trickles down from there, all the way down to Olam Hazeh. So you're mashpia shefa in olam hazeh. But there is another condition that a person needs in order to be able to find the opening, to get out of the darkness that surrounds him, that traps him, and daven properly. And this is as follows. It is impossible to daven. Rochel! 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 Alright. אי אפשר לספר על זה.
Don't encourage it, that's for sure.
That's a shit, we'll see. It's impossible to daven properly. That's Shalom and Torah, only when you learn Torah. That's the only way that you can do it. Kilok Amaretz Chosid. Because Amaretz cannot be a Chosid. A person that wants to be a Chosid, in other words, he wants to serve a Kodesh Baruch Hu properly, with all the koiches. And that his tefillah should be bechavona and with his lavos. He can get to this when he's an Amaretz and he doesn't learn Torah. He can't do this. It is said, Oizna Mishma Torah, anybody that takes his ear away from hearing Torah, Gam Tfilosa Ta'ima. His tefillah is also, reviled. A person, his tefillah is not supposed to be because the Torah is Torah's emes. When a person learns Torah, he's zoicha to the light of emes. So this is how he sees the Pesach, he sees the opening to get out of the choshech of where he is. This is an Oisofa from the Ksav Yad Chavir. Bezat Hashem, up to here for today.